Hey, welcome to my journey, my frugal journey. Today's video, we're going to chat a minute, and then we're going to haul. We're going to haul the thrift store, and we're going to haul Dollar Tree. I know. So I thought we would chat a minute about the garden. It's coming to a close for the summer. We've pulled up the squash, we pulled up the corn, we pulled up the cucumbers, and so he started, had the weed eat. We had so much grass, and so he did till one pass Saturday. And then the okra, oh my gosh, the okra's taller than me, and it's still just putting on tons and tons of okra. I told David we're going to eat okra every single week for the next year. He said, that's okay, we like it. And then the pumpkins, the vines are starting to die out, the leaves and whatnot. And so I got one that's really close to being done, and I got a lot of green ones, a lot of half and halves. So we'll see how they do. And then I took down the lima beans that didn't bloom. So I took all that down. They grew up on my trellis so pretty. That's probably one of the prettiest things we had in the garden other than the okra. The okra's gorgeous. So I got it all took down, and I got weeded all around our beans, and then David weed-eated some of the big stuff that come in between the little patch, because what came up were little patches, you know, you remember. And then we took up some of the tomatoes that were just not going to do anything, and they really were not worth putting time and effort into time because there was hardly anything left on them, and what was left on them wasn't big, or the vines were dying out, different reasons. And so we did that. And then we were going to tie up the remaining tomatoes, but I didn't have any sheet left in my little garden bag. So I'm going to see if Holly will help him do that Saturday so I can meal prep. I started doing it during the middle of the week, but I'll tell you, since this garden's been on and Sebastian's been down, I just don't have time. I think I did one time in the middle of the week. I just don't have time because there's other things we have going on. So I told him, I said, if she'll help you on Saturday, then I can stay home and meal prep, because I really need to. I got to get back to losing weight. I'm just maintaining. The same pound or two is up and down, up and down, up and down. Just stays at the baseline, either above it or below it, you see. So from when I had got down to my lowest, I've not gotten back there yet. I've not lost the weight that I gained when I got my knees replaced. And we're going to come up on a year in October and December. So that ain't good. That ain't good at all. But the Ozempic ain't working yet. And I've been on it for, gosh, what? 6 and 6 is 12. What's that? 3 months? So I'm just fixing to go up on the next highest dose, and hopefully it's going to kick in, because when I took it that one time, it took away all that noise in my head about food, and I'm still hearing food. That's all I want, and I don't want anything healthy. I don't want what's good for me. I just want what I want. So I'm struggling in that area. I don't know if any of y'all are, but I am. And it got nothing to do with being frugal and changing from like weight loss to frugal, because whether I'm being frugal on my channel or whether I'm talking about weight loss on my channel, I ain't doing it. It ain't happening no matter what we're talking about on my channel. That's me. That don't have nothing to do with what we're talking about on my channel. So anyway, but I got my menu plan done today, and I told David, I said, as a reward, I'm going to go to the thrift store. Okay, let me tell you why I went. Me and Tracy, we talked. Tracy Trials, the long hair girl, go check her out. We messaged back and forth, and she's all the time sending me crafts and different things like that. Well, she sent me a couple the other day, and I knew I could do them. I told her, she said she wanted to make the one. I'm like, I do too, because I have seen them in the past. And I'm like, I want to do that, but it's never come back in my mind as anything to look for, and that brought the remembrance back to me. I'm like, oh. I told her, I said, I think that might get me back interested in crafting again. And let me tell you, I'm excited. I've not been excited about crafts in probably 2 years maybe more. I don't know. You know how time flies. So I went to Nazareth. You know, that's the one in Salisbury. I really like that store. Well, they used to didn't open on Monday, but they do now. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to go up to Nazareth. That's the one that the money supports the children's home. Well, when I got there, they have a whiteboard in the front that tells you everything that's on sale that day. Just so happened toys were half off. Yes. I didn't find one to do. I found two to do. The first one is not exactly what I was looking for, but I think I can make it work. So you take these playhouses. You can see this one. I was wanting one on a smaller scale, but I think with some of the big decorations, I can make it work on this bigger. Oh, I don't know if that peels off or not. Anyway, but I won't do anything to the back. I'll paint it, you know, so it won't be pink showing through or nothing. But you turn it into a haunted house. Oh, yes. So I'm going to make a haunted house. See, Holly's got her giant dollhouse in the garage, but I would never paint on that. So I'm going to try to turn this into a cool haunted house. Then I saw this one second. What I saw first, I'm like, oh, that's coming home with me, because you tell me, could you get any more, see me, Halloweeny than that? Come on. Haunted ship? Yes, we're doing the haunted ship. Can't wait. So, oh, let me tell you, half price, this was $2. And this was $1.50. You can't beat that for a craft project. No, that's what I went for. If I hadn't found nothing else, I'd have lived a happy woman. Then the other, well, let me show you. I got these because I thought I could paint these. I don't want to put them on there all glittery and everything, but I thought I could paint them. I probably can pop that spider off, spray paint the web, and then spray paint the spider. So they had two of them and I got them. They were 75 cents. So that's cool. And then I found some food magazines, All Recipes and Food Network. Found those. Let's see, that's not that store. Not that. Oh, I found these. I said I'm not buying any more cookbooks unless I just have to have them. But I didn't even know Paula Deen made this, the air fryer cookbook, Paula Deen, because you know I collect her. She's, where are you, Paula? She's right down here, and all the way. I got a bunch of Paula Deen books. So that one, and then I'll sort of say, okay, I saw my picture. The Dean Brothers, Take It Easy, because I collect them too, because they're part of her. So I got those. So I was happy about it. They were $1 a piece. $1, yeah, that's the deal. And then this is what I found. Let me get a piece out of it. This is the other project she sent me. And I'm like, I know exactly where I can find those. It's just according if they have the kind you want. It's these light fixtures. They had it frosted, which is what you want. And if you don't think that is a ghost looking shape, look, don't that look like the sheet? You put black eyes on it, and then you put a big bow on his head. I'm going to look up ghost eyes and see different ways. Maybe I can make the eyes so they're not all forward looking the same. And then I thought what I would do on Halloween party, I'll get, when all the Halloween stuff comes out, they put like big lights, the tea candles, battery operated tea candles. They have bigger ones at Halloween. So I thought maybe for the party I could set one under each one of those. I thought that would be cute. So I found this was $3. So that is some good priced crafting. Then I went, while I was there, I went to the Salvation Army Didn't find a thing. It was even Senior Citizens Day, and I didn't even find a thing to save 25% on. They were like wiped out. It was terrible. So then while I was up there, I went to the Habitat because I thought, well, if I'm up there, I'm going to go. I hadn't been up there in a while. Well, you know, they have their free thing out front. So if you get anything out of the free buggies, you have to take it to your car first. Well, I found these little Halloween. I mean, come on. Am I going to not take that? Then I found these. They are little hors d'oeuvre forks, but they're little mice. I thought I could paint these and maybe give them some kind of glowing eyes or something like that. They're little jewels for their eyes, you see. But I think I can do something with that so they don't look cartoonish. Kind of make them spooky mice around the house or the ship or something, you know. So I got them. I thought, surely I can do something with them. Surely. And then this right here, First for Women, Smart Solutions. 1,806 household hints, secrets, and tips you'll use every day. I just thought it sounded interesting. I flipped through here. There was some different little ideas and stuff, because you know all about saving money and doing little things. Let's see, this was $1, but it was 25% off because of the date of it, so it was 75 cents. I'll get 75 cents worth of information out of it. And then check this out. The Best of Mayberry. Autographed copy. Betty, I don't know what her middle name is, Larry. Greetings from Mayberry. I know Betty Lynn was, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's Thelma Lou. I gotta look it up, but I think it's Thelma Lou. The Best of Mayberry, home economist tested recipes was $2. She said if they had caught it in the back that it was autographed, it would have been more. But the little girl, she's a little girl, she's a woman. She's like, well, I'm glad it was you. I'm like, me too. So I was excited about that. So that's what I got at. Oh, this come from Nazareth too. It's a blankie. One of them little soft blankies. I thought I needed to change it over on Halloween. Let me throw that up there. On my couch in there, I need to take my Pioneer Woman off and put me a Halloween one on. That Pioneer Woman, that's too flaherty for Halloween. That was $5. Then, okay, oh my gosh. The rest of this came from Dollar Tree. I went to 2 because there was something I was looking for that I saw in the haul. I didn't see that exact one, but I found another one. I'll keep looking. This is a long time to Halloween. But I know there's some things I wanted or needed, but the Halloween got me because they've already got just a little bit out. Well, they got me, especially doing these here crafts. So let me dump this stuff out. Hold on a minute. Okay, I just dumped it all out here, and just looking at it, I think everything except for this and this is for Halloween, for the craft, for something. But I got 2 more drinks, the pink drink and the green apple. And then this was actually on my list. So I got something on my list. These 2, these were on my list. So then the rest of this, this I wasn't sure if I could use it. It's too small for the front door of the house, but I was feeling like I could maybe use it for something in the yard or something. Anyway, I got it because if I didn't get it, then I would remember what I wanted to make, and then they wouldn't have it. Because summer stuff's going away, you know. So I got that. And check these out. I got 2 of these. And they light up. Isn't that cool? Listen. you know, the party calls when I can get new stuff. And everything here except for one thing is $1.25. Oh, I got her because if it's going to be a haunted house, it's going to be a haunted witch house. So we're going to need to do something with her. I don't know about all this green. I don't know if I'm going to leave her like she is. I may just leave her like she is because I don't know if I can paint over that. I'm not a good painter. Anyway, we got a witch. And this, gosh, this is gorgeous. I don't know if I will use this over here on the ship because I got this to paint. See, see the eyes. It's hollow and it's made out of, I don't know, it's not plastic. This is that lightweight stuff, but this one I think is just going to be Halloween decoration, and this one is going to be painted and over here on the ship. And then speaking of paint, I'm gonna spray them. I might have to go look and see what they have for plastic. And then I found these acrylic paints, brown and white and black. That's a good price for a big old bottle of acrylic paint. And then some bones. I have bones that we use on our Halloween table, but I didn't know if I had enough to go, like if I need a cool, you know. And then these, I got 2 of these. Let's see, I hadn't even pulled it out to look. Oh. But here, hold on. Well, don't tell me that one ain't gonna. Yeah, that. The other one, when I was at the store, it just pulled right up. This one is just not going to. There we go. I like it. So I got 2 of those. Oh, turn off. There we go. I got 2 of those. And then one of these, because that was the only one they had. Oh, I'm gonna have to cut that off. But it's hold on so you can see it. This is new to me. So is that other one. So I'm excited that maybe they're going to get some new Halloween stuff in, because they do have the same stuff tend to year after year. But look, it's the little haunted house with little ghosties. And it's clear plastic and it does color changing. Isn't that cool? I love it. And then I found these 2 trees. And I'm like, I can spray them black, you know, or I can leave them like that. They're a little bit whopped up, but I found them, so I got them. Then at the other Dollar Tree, I found these. Oh, much better. That one's got a stick out the top, but I can cut that off. And then let's see, I think the only other thing I got are ribbons, because I wasn't really sure how I wanted to dress my my ghosties. So there's this one, spooky and all that, and happy Halloween, and of course the witch's hat. And that, oh, these are bigger. Same there, but bigger, more ribbon. What do you know? Anyway, spider web. I think that'll be pretty on one. This will too. I love this. Isn't that pretty? And then a little pumpkin with her witch hat on. So Oh, and this was my $5. This is not the one that I seen, but check it out. Could it be any better? It's a witch. Now, she is too small to live in that giant house unless she's her little sister. But that don't mean I can't have her out in the yard around her little cauldron. I don't know, but I had to have it, and this was $5. Or it can just be Halloween decoration. Whatever, I got it. So there you go. That's what happens when they put Halloween out. I told you the other day on some video, Halloween is off the table. It is not on the frugal table. Halloween is off limits. Because y'all know Halloween is my favorite holiday. I love Halloween stuff more than any other holiday. I'm sorry, I can't help it. You Christmas lovers don't come at me. I mean, I love Christmas. I'm just saying, I love Halloween. So that's what I got. And some of it for crafting, so I don't feel bad. That's my hobby. I don't feel bad anyway. I mean, you be frugal in the areas you can, and then that kind of makes up for like doing this, getting me some Halloween stuff, some crafting stuff, you know. Speaking of, I asked David, I said, has the power bill gone down any? He goes, it's gone up. I said, well, that's because of summer. It was outrageous. It gone up like $100 in a month. It's crazy. So, but listen, our taxes went up. Everything has gone up. Our taxes, oh my gosh. I don't know what they're trying to do to us around here. It is crazy. It's crazy. Because we just got I mean, it's in escrow. But we just got the tax bill, you know, because they always send it to you, whether it's in escrow or you pay it yourself. We had to pay the other stuff, but this one is an escrow for this house. And oh my gosh. It's crazy. It's crazy. So anyway, all right, well, that's all I know. I will hush up, and I'm going to get Sebastian tomorrow, so I'm going to have to clean this bed off sometime before he gets here, or before he goes to bed, I should say. So I really have all day to do it if I want to. So, but I do have to cook supper. Oh, me and Holly are making green tomato salsa Friday, so we will film that. Because I told you, we pulled up some of our tomato plants. Well, I took all the green ones off because I didn't want to waste them. So I have my bar. I moved all my canning stuff, and my bar, my island, I never know what to call it, is covered in tomatoes. David come home, because I came home first and got my shower and got everything, got all my tomatoes washed up and put out. He goes, I wish we had some tomatoes. I'm like, tell me about it. So I told Holly, I said, how does green tomato salsa sound? She said, sounded good to her. It's just salsa verde with green tomatoes instead of tomatillos. And a tomatillo tastes just like a green tomato. So I got them. Why not use them? So she's going to make hers hot, and I'm going to make mine not. So I told her, you buy whatever kind of hot peppers you want in yours and how much ever of it you want, and that's what we'll put in there. So look for that sometime, but we're going to do it Friday. And so you're seeing this. This is Monday, but I ain't going to get this done and up tonight. So you're seeing this on Tuesday. So guess what? I will see you tomorrow for mini plan and grocery haul.